Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. At the end of the last episode, I said that I had received a comment that said I missed something here in Groundbreaker, but I was wrong about that. It wasn't Groundbreaker where I missed something, it was in Roseway where I missed something, and I wonder how long it would take to run back to Roseway and get this thing. I don't know if we'll ever have another quest that takes us back to Roseway, and I'm worried that if I don't do this right now, I'm going to forget about it.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Yeah, we could. We could do that indeed. So let's run back to Roseway just real quick and see if I could go and retrieve this thing that I missed. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Not a huge deal, but I do want to go get it while I'm thinking about it. And I think it is in this building right here, I believe. So we're just going to go ahead and fast travel, and we'll just stick with Ellie and Sam for the heck of it. We're just going to be in here for a second. Hopefully this place isn't repopulated with a bunch of enemies. There's some raptidons running around out there.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy. I don't want to engage with the raptidons, so I'm just going to kind of crawl over here. I guess he doesn't crouch, huh? Sam's like, screw you. I am not programmed to do that. So let's see if I can remember where... Okay, good. I don't see any enemies showing up on my compass up there. Doggone it. I don't remember exactly where this was. It was kind of like a kitchen area, kind of. Where this stuff was. Not in here. But we'll find it. Don't worry. We'll find it. This is good stuff. Oh, this is the room that Jameson was in. So that's obviously not the right way to go. Another room here. Dead end. Down here. Here we go. This is where it is. And I did exactly this last time. I jumped down. And broke my ankle. So, the thing that I missed is right here on this table. Medical journals. There, I picked up some medical journals. And if we look in our inventory, we will see those right here. A collection of medicine-related tomes handy for reference. This might look nice in one of the crew's rooms on the Unreliable. See? That might look nice. So that's cool. And then we picked this up too. Oh, this is the Stellar Bay nav key we picked up in the last episode. Or maybe the episode before. It was the episode before. This device allows a ship's navigational computer to accurately plot a course for Stellar Bay's landing pad. Piloting a starship is too complex for a human to manage. Instead, navigation data is engineered into a ship's navigational computer, allowing it to pilot between a predetermined list of locations. Nav keys contain the hardware needed for a ship to navigate to a new destination not included in its original construction. This is highly restricted information embargoed by the board of Halcyon Holdings Corporation. And there it is. It's pretty neat. We are going to use that here in a moment. First, bring up our map. I don't think we could fast travel out of here. Now, we need to leave the building first. Jeez, Sam. I thought I was getting attacked. Let's see if I could remember how to get out of here. Not this way. This way, right here. Cool. Good, 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 good. Okay. We will exit here. Hopefully nobody will see us out here while I bring up the map. And we are going to fast travel back to the interior of the good old Unreliable. And Ada will probably say something to us because she says something to us every single time we come in here.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
We have acquired some medical journals. Whose office, whose quarters will medical journals go into? I'm not sure, actually. Let's see here. Which room is Ellie's? Oh, hi Ellie. She's actually standing in a room. Here they are, right here. I think these are them. Pristine medical journals. The only things in Ellie's cabin that haven't been roughed up, shot up, or spattered with blood. There you go. That's why we just went through that trouble.
Something on your mind?
No, just wanted to see if there was something on your mind, but there's not. Alright, let us go back down to the navigation computer. And we are going to do... apparently, this our main quest has changed. Our main quest before was Passage to Anywhere, wasn't it? I guess we completed that one, and that gave us this new quest called Radio Free Monarch that I didn't even notice. The information broker promised to find the location of the chemicals needed by Phineas. Problem is, he hasn't delivered the intel on time and hasn't provided an explanation. Travel to Monarch, find him, and obtain the data. We're going to find this information broker. Speak with Nyoka on at Stellar Bay. Phineas contacted the broker through a well-known Monarch big game hunter named Nyoka. She frequents the yacht club on Stellar Bay, so look for her there. Sure. Let's do that. Let's go to Stellar Bay and see how tough it is, and if it's really, really tough, we'll just turn around and leave. Monarch is way over here. Ooh, Cascadia landing pad is dangerous, so let's just go to Stellar Bay landing pad. Zoom our ship on over there.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Okay. So that is a cool looking... Wow. Matter of fact, there's like a big gas planet there. And then I guess this is one of its moons, huh? Yeah. Olympus and then Monarch. It is one of Olympus's many satellites. What should have been Halcyon's second habitable world has long since been abandoned by the board due to monstrous, ravenous creatures. Let's see. Let's see. We are going to go to the Stellar Bay landing pad. We're going to travel with Ellie and Felix. That's who we're going to travel with. Okay, I guess I have to deselect him. I'm going to travel with these two, like I said before. I want to see if we could get a companion quest from either one of them. Monarch. I'm excited. I'm excited to explore a new planet. Ooh, neat. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, wow. Can you imagine? Wow. That is really neat. Yeah, that's cool, man. Here we are at the landing pad. Let's look around a little bit. My compass is not showing any enemies in the vicinity, so that's kind of cool. Get a new piece of music to listen to. Another exciting thing about discovering a new area, investigating a new area for the first time. We get to listen to the new music. I like the music in this game. I like it quite a bit. Just, you know, walking around here, walking the perimeter. Oh, let's see if I could not get stuck. Just to see if there's any goodies or anything sitting around. Sometimes there is, you know. Oh, this place is looking really neat. It's looking windy. Gosh, this is so neat. Wow. Very cool. The music is perfect. Look at this. A resident down there. Very cool. Oh, I like this a lot. What do you guys think? Why don't you just enjoy the scenery instead of looking at me all the time? I mean, I know I'm good looking, but come on. Look at the scenery. Here's this thing. This is probably the thing that calls our ship back if for some reason, somehow we end up here without our ship being here. I don't know how that happens, but maybe it'll happen at some point. This would be stealing. Oh no. Wouldn't want to steal, and I'm not going to because I don't know. I mean, maybe somebody's watching me or something. I don't know. Stellar Bay. Alright, team. Whoa. Oh, we need to take an elevator down. Neat. Who's this guy? Grimm. A worker over there. Spacer's Choice. Just looking around. It's way too cool, man. Hope there's nobody underneath of this thing gets squished. I mean, there's really no safety rails or anything.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Okay. Go ahead, sign me in. See if I care. Yeah, sure enough. I mean, if you're standing right here and somebody comes down, you're going to get squished, man. There's no safety railing or anything. All right, let's let this guy sign us in.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Well, whatever. I'm not here for chit-chat, or you seem surprised. Or, well, that is my ship on the landing pad next to you. Why do you seem so surprised, dude?
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Do I want him to know my name? We could give him our name. We could tell him we're Alex Hawthorne. We could say, I prefer to travel discreetly, if you know what I mean. Let's try that.
Aw, you like that? I never get to do this part. Please.
Don't make me tell you twice, dude.
Hey, easy. I won't stop you. Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Sure. It depends, though. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Who's the Black Hole?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie, the Hole Meister, the Hack Attack.
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Kind of. Why is he called the Black Hole?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played. Nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
Okay. Maybe word that differently.
Well, Holcomb's had a lot of nicknames over his career. He used to be the tallywhacker on account of what he'd do to the score. Before that, he was the slick stick, because his shots were always so smooth.
Okay, you're making this up, dude.
I swear I'm not. At the start of his career, people called him the hack boss, but no one thought that was very catchy.
Okay. Well, that poster sounds pretty valuable, dude.
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
All right. I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay. So we picked up a new quest from him called The Grimm Tomorrow. Grimm is waiting for a tossball poster signed by the great birdie Black Hole Holcomb. We're supposed to check with Celia, who works with Sanjar Nandi in the MSI building, should know about the status of Grimm's poster. And if we look at the map, we have a map. That's where we need to go. What if we talk to him again?
Have you had time to check on that poster yet?
Dude.
I keep wondering if it's come in.
Have you seen me leave and come back? You know, you really are a little too persistent about this.
Sorry, I just get so excited, and I always feel like I miss everything that happens in town while I'm up here.
All right. See you later. Bye. All right, team. Let's go. Start exploring. We're going to go this way, because it seems like it's the opposite way I should go. That sounded scary. So nothing in that bin. There's some ammo in that bin. Again, I don't want anybody to see me doing this stuff. Can we jump over this barrier? Doesn't look like it. Ain't nobody gonna see me take that. There. Ooh, something else here. There. It's mine now. What are you gonna do about it? It's funny, now I turn around and I see there's a balcony there. Somebody could have been watching me from that balcony, but they weren't. It's all good. I mean, the reason I went over there is to see if there was something I could help myself to. And there was. Get vending machines here. We'll sell our junk. I guess I don't have any junk to sell. They selling anything cool here? Any quest items? Nah, they're not selling anything cool here. Yeah, nothing that I think I'm interested in anyway. Some really pretty... Whoa! 46 armor? Damn! Heavy armor. It hurts my stealth skills though, so I don't think I want it, but... Man. I'm gonna guess that our good buddy... Well, we're not with Sam, but... I guess Sam doesn't wear armor, does he? Let's check all these vendors and see if they have anything quest related. I wouldn't want to miss anything. This guy sells a couple of weapons. High level weapons. I'll give him that. Yeah, those do some pretty good damage. It's making me a little bit worried about this place. Of course, he's selling some really, really low level armor. Anti-Cleo over here. Nothing quest related. No weapons. And then some armor. Okay. Hi, how are you?
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out, she's in a mood.
If I was looking for Velma, I didn't know it.
If you want to talk to the boss, she's in the back of the warehouse.
Alright, if you say so. Oh, hey. I'm not going to pick that up right next to this guard. What's up, MSI guard?
We don't get many outsiders.
Yeah, I heard. I like your outfit.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
No. Ooh, look at this guy.
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rafts keeps us on our toes.
Yeah, I bet. Why don't you guys clean this place up? It's kind of a mess.
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
Yeah. Happy to be here. Very excited. Let's see if these two are talking about something. Let's see. Well, if they are, I can't hear it.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Thank you?
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
I can't wait to venture outside the walls.
Well, we don't get many outsiders.
We don't get many outsiders.
Well, they're in agreement on that.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
I wish I did, dude, but I don't. So, this, I believe, is where we're supposed to meet Nyoka for the main quest. Certainly looks that way, doesn't it? How's it going? Oh, it's
Boss.
Bennett.
Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
Dude, you are standing right out in front of a public place. You've got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Let's see, what are you talking about? Or your neighbors probably aren't missing your company either, come to think of it. Ooh, let's be nasty to this guy.
And how should they know what they're missing? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
Booted? What do you mean? You miss the good old days?
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
I guess I'll just leave you be. I guess.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directory.
Okay. Alright. We got another bin over here that somebody could very well see us steal from, so I'm not going to. Got some cool looking machinery here blocking our path that way. This place is filthy. The garbage all over the place. This place sucks. Let's get in and get out of here, man. I don't want to spend any more time in Stellar Bay than I have to. Of course, I feel like we're going to be here a long time because We have a lot of quests that take place here. Sup?
You don't look like sublight. Must be freelance.
Sort of. Let's see what's going on in here. Well, that's probably Nyoka right there. I think I've been saying Nyoko. Hey, what's up, Maguire?
Well, well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
We have gained 0
If you
G
plan on
brew.
sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
Well, a lot of stuff, I guess. Why is this place called the Yacht Club?
Thought it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Okay, fair enough. Are there any yachts in Stellar Bay? Or then you might think about fixing up that sad-looking sign outside. Are there yachts on Stellar Bay?
Nope. But a man can dream.
A man can dream indeed. So, you said you're not used to seeing new faces around here. Why is that, although we already know why?
Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the iconoclasts or some such.
What happened at Amber Heights?
Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. Corporations pulled out of Monarch not long after. I thought everyone knew. But then that was 10 years ago. Still feels fresh to us every time we look at our walls, though.
Stupid marauders. So, how well do you know Nyoka anyway?
Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka. On account of her being here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly. Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks. Something else I can do for you?
Well, let's see what you got. You've got, unsurprisingly, alcoholic beverages. We get a 12% discount here. He doesn't sell any weapons or armor. Well, yeah, this is everything. If you don't see weapons here, you're not going to see weapons here. Let's see. He just sold us some alcohol. The alcohol, I don't know if I'm going to be using this alcohol. I mean, this gives personality attribute bonus, but hurts my dexterity and my perception and my charm. I mean, I haven't seen a case where that might come in handy. I wonder if he'll buy this damn Raptidon meat off of me. Let's sell that. That actually has a bit of weight to it. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. That's good. We're not going to eat it, right? We're just not. Well, Nyoka, I'm going to talk to you now, so be ready to be talked to.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Let's just keep listening to this story.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Who are you?
Name's Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
Shut the Fair point. I deserve it, though. On account of being the best.
You're a hunter? You ever killed a rapt with your bare hands?
Come on. This isn't the time for stories. But let's hear a story.
Matter of fact, I was just regaling our drink master here of a time when a baby rap snatched an heirloom of mine. Had to chase it halfway to Fallbrook. When I finally caught it, I was so mad I tore its jaw clean off. Reached in, wrenched my medallion from its belly. Caught me an awful burn. But I'd say it was worth it.
Okay.
A burn? You were disfigured? That rap leave you with some sort of grisly-looking scar?
Hey now, woman's gotta have her secrets.
Alright. Ooh, you sound like you'd be a great hiking companion, or I don't believe that story for a second. You always spin tales when you're in your cups? I'm not gonna say that.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Let's see here. Sure, another round. I'll stay and chat, but you look like you've had enough, or I'm told you can get me to an information broker. Let's have another round.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Well, let's see. Just seeing what it's like for myself. People talk it up like it's a shithole. Vacation, or I'm told you can help me find... This is the real reason, but what happens if we tell her we're here on vacation?
Oof. Some hell you've chosen. You must really love fish.
Allergic, actually. I was kidding. Or, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just kidding.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Let's see. Sure, what do you need? Or, I'm not in the mood to fetch things. How much time do you need? Or, I don't need an escort. Just tell me how to get to Devil's Peak. How do I know I'm going to Devil's Peak? I don't know. Let's see what she wants.
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Okay. Sure. And if I can't get a steroid or caffeine something or other, or steroid or caffeine somethings, you don't even know what you're taking, or medical. Let's use our medical skills. You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Well, sure, I'll be right back. Whoa, and I leveled up. So, I mean, I normally certainly wouldn't mind waiting for her to sober up. I'm in no hurry to really do anything, but I figured it would give us a new quest, or at least give us a new step in a quest, so why not? Passion pills. No, it's a whole new quest. Nyoka said she'll help guide you through the Monarch Wilderness, but only if you can sober her up. Supposed to get Nyoka's medicine from the MSI dispensary. Nyoka needs a steroid or caffeine something. The dispensary serves them, but she has reached her month's allotment. If we look on the map, we'll see that it's just right over here. It's not very far. But something was mentioned about where we're going? Devil's Peak or something like that? I mean, I don't know where the hell Devil's Peak is. I don't know why we're going there. It's not mentioned anywhere else. That kind of bothers me about this game. Sometimes they'll just like throw a name at you, and even though you haven't learned that name yet. So it's a little disappointing, but I understand it's probably pretty stinking hard to keep track of things because, you know, they don't know what order you're going to be doing stuff in. So I wonder why this quest is called Don't Bite the Sun. This quest where we're supposed to get some stuff for Parvati to give to Junlei. Don't bite the sun? I don't understand that reference. Let's look around this place. Vending machines back here. And here's the stuff we could buy. Gyro sight, speed grip. These things are restricted. Some armor. Nothing to get too excited about, in my opinion. And nothing quest related. Examine. What? Oh crap! I think I saw that. Oh damn it! For crying out loud! It was a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just look the other way.
I'll look the other way.
I totally meant to examine this, but there was something sitting right next to it, and apparently I pressed my button while my cursor was on the wrong thing, and I just lost 53 cartridges. I didn't want to lose any reputation first thing here, so... Oh well. Nyoka Bar Talk Bingo Sheet. Several phrases have been marked off. Right between the eyes. There were 4 of them. That rapt was this big, took it down with one shot, and buy me a drink. Nothing hiding behind the toilet, but there is some Ollie Toxifree here that nobody's going to see me take. Yoink. Because golly gee, do I need that. Oh, another bathroom here. Ooh, I do want this. Definitely want that mag pick. It cracks me up how the people react when they see us doing something. I mean, it's everybody runs over like it's their duty to make sure that things don't get stolen.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
I wish I did. Oh man, I wish I could play this piano type thingy here. That would be cool.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
I guess we don't look like Sublight.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Look at this cool thing. It's like kind of like a dartboard, kind of. It's pretty neat. It's got lights that flash on it and stuff. What happens if I aim this at her face? Will she...
Put that away. You're making me nervous.
She does say something. It's funny. Who's this guy?
Well, we don't get many outsiders.
Yeah, I've heard. Oh, look, they have a outside area. How nice. Why is there a mag pick just sitting there on the table?
Talk to Caleb. He speaks for all of us.
Auto loader operator. What's up? You guys part of a union or something?
Caleb's doing the talking.
Who's Caleb? Are you Caleb? Caleb Herrick. Okay, why am I talking to these people?
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
I am. Yep. Well, I don't want, I've decided that I'm not going to give anybody my name. That's just what I've decided. The reason, probably because I'm flying a stolen ship. I'm flying the ship of the person that I killed, even though it was totally innocent. It sounds very suspicious. What's it to you?
Nothing at all. Just like to be friendly like with newcomers. It's the MSI way. Okay,
fair enough. Let's see here. If I see a newcomer, I'll tell them you're buying. What? Why would you want to do that? I'm just trying to avoid giving a name.
Isn't so often we get new faces around town. Plus, we've cause for celebration today.
Really? Why? What's going on?
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
Okay, what are you guys celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad it made you walk off the job? Or won't you get in trouble for that? Or good luck with that? Well, what was so bad about it, dude?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
All right. I happen to be pretty good with negotiations.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
Sure, I have nothing better to do. I'll mediate on your behalf.
You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
All right, well, we need to talk about Velma?
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Well, any suggestions for how to put pressure on her to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better.
Maybe.
The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
Okay. What's this about blackmail now?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Oh, this is all traveling or moving so fast, I don't know what's going on.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
How long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever. But we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Uh-huh. Okay. So we could lie to him and say Sanjar's going to fire Velma if you don't return to work. I don't know why I would want to do that. So that gave us a new quest called Herrick's Handiwork. Caleb and the auto loader operators are asking for a raise, but their boss, Velma Ballard, refuses to negotiate. Convince Velma to negotiate. Velma Ballard manages the warehouse in Stellar Bay. Caleb's living off a stash of bits he keeps at his home near the diner. If this stash were to go missing, he'd have to return to work. Caleb believes Velma has been skimming money out of the warehouse accounts. If you could find proof, he can use that as leverage to make Velma negotiate. I don't know what the heck to do here. I don't know. It's all very complicated. But it sure was nice talking to y'all. Found a storage room in here. Alright, let's get these doofuses to stand out there. You guys stand out there. Because I want to help myself to this stuff. Because I'm despicable. And, you know, I wouldn't want to change or anything.
I'm coming.
Alright. Well, let's go outside. Do a bit more exploring of beautiful Stellar Bay. Because golly gee, it is beautiful. What's this place? Monarch. Vodka just sitting there. We were just over there a moment ago. Interesting, look, there's like a hole in the wall there. Can I get through there at all? Now I'm curious. Wondering if I can get in there. I can't from here, though. Doesn't look like it. Huh, I don't know. Hey guys, what's up?
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rafts keeps us on our toes.
Look at that weapon. Yikes.
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some. Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
So that's Monarch. Here stands a resident.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
Nope, I don't. Sorry. Here's a door here to, let's see, an unlabeled building. What is this place? Monarch Stellar. Let's go ahead and go in here and spend our skill points, right? Got 10 more to spend. I was kind of hoping that I could get this up. Oh, good, I can. Okay, so I could go straight into long guns if I want to. This is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 10 more points into long guns. I am now adept. Long guns, headshot / weak spot damage plus 20%. That's what I'm going to do. I'm putting it all into that. Putting it all on long guns. Perks. What do I want here? Dialogue skill boost. Reduces the weight of consumables. That might be a good thing for me. Let's do that. That did significantly reduce its weight. That's pretty cool. So, what's going on in here? What's up, worker?
If you want to talk to the boss, she's in the back of the warehouse.
Oh, okay. Where's the warehouse?
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out. She's in a mood.
Everyone seems to know that. Worker. Workers. Velma. Velma? What is that saying back there? Velma. Put our weapon away here. Don't want to come in here getting people all nervous.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Okay. You anything you'd like to say to me?
Look, I don't... Sorry, for a second I thought you were Grimm.
Really?
Wouldn't mind smelling like Saltuna if we could sell more of it. You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out, she's in a mood.
She's in a mood. Should we wait and come back later? Let's see what's in this door. Ah, cool. Mess hall. Found ourselves Saltuna of the Deep Merchant Machine. I guess I haven't noticed that these have names up here. Sure Grip and Tech Kit. That's all they're selling. Nothing exciting. Nothing quest related. What's in here? Oh, bathroom. Look at me checking behind the toilet in every bathroom I go in. Adreno. Oh, there's nobody in here. Just take that. What do we got? Anything in the lockers? Heavy grade face mask? This is an iconoclast helmet. Of all the body parts to protect, your face is in the top 5. This Hephaestus heavy-duty face mask will shield you no matter what you face. Bunch of stuff in here. Nobody's looking. It's not stealing if nobody sees you do it. Right? You two don't count. Look how big this place is. What's going on back here? Ooh, neat. Well, now I know why it's called Stellar Bay. It's on a body of water. The game won't let me go that way. I was wondering if I could take a swim. Oh, hey, look, here's a bin full of cartridges. But he might see me.
Look, I don't... Sorry. For a second, I thought you were Grimm.
No, I'm not Grimm, but apparently Grimm likes to pick on... Or not pick on people. He likes to bother people. Here's a big giant door we could open. Take us back into that warehouse, no doubt. See if there's anything back here that we can help ourselves to without anybody seeing. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, neat. Transition to Stellar Bay Ruins. Cool. Huh, interesting. Is that on my map? Not that I can tell. Oh, there's a body here. A sublight contractor with a bloody note. A crumpled note found on a corpse in Stellar Bay. Most of the text on this note is obscured by blood. But you can make out the words Lilia and passcode antediluvian. Interesting. Lilia Hagen is the top person in Stellar, or Sublight, right? Interesting. Huh. Retrieve the missing passcode. That was a quest we were supposed to do? Meet with Catherine. Catherine? Who? What? Huh? What's this now? What quest was that? Huh. Okay. I had already forgotten about this, apparently. Lilia Hagen, I don't know, has a lead on some expensive salvage. When the board abandoned Monarch, several factories and research facilities were left mostly intact. While the majority of these locations have previously been stripped of valuable resources, Sublight agents on Monarch recently discovered a hidden laboratory with a cache of Alta Vitae gas. Lilia needs an independent captain to retrieve the salvage. We were supposed to retrieve a missing passcode. I don't even remember this. Lilia hasn't heard from her agent in Stellar Bay recently. Retrieve the information he's holding on the salvage location and deliver it to Catherine Mallon in Fallbrook. You located Lilia's agent, or what remains of him anyway. He had a note on his body with a passcode, antediluvian. Okay. So now we're supposed to meet with this Catherine person, and she's not even in Stellar Bay. Interesting. Ladder here. Ooh, here's some goodies. Check out that view. That is pretty neat. What's going on in this thing? It's like it's sucking up a bunch of water. I wonder if that's what it's doing. That's how they get Saltuna. They just suck up the water. Nobody sees me doing this. Where'd that guy go? There he is. We can take this too. Spacer's Chawl. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. Alright, let's go back in here. We've discovered a workbench, apparently. I guess we could just help ourselves to any old workbench.
Wouldn't mind smelling like salt tuna if we could sell more of it.
So there's a workbench. Here's Velma Ballard. I hear she's in a mood. Golly, it just seems weird coming over here and just talking to her. Yeah, I don't know. Let's talk to her, I guess.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Let's see, lie. Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that. Or, what are you talking about? Catherine? Or, take it easy, I'm just looking around. So Catherine, we know Catherine has something to do with Sublight. So these guys must be sending stuff through Sublight or selling stuff to Sublight? I don't know, man. Let's use our lying skills, why not?
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Let's see here. Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors.
Gross.
He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Okay, if you say so. Let's see, he'll come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom, or don't you have rules about that sort of thing? If you say so, or so find him and drag him out by the ears. Okay, I don't know, if you say so.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
You said Braxton had been stealing drugs? But first, who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in here?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Okay. You said Braxton had been stealing drugs.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Let's see, awful nice of you not to say anything, or why didn't you turn him in, or you should have hung that sleaze bag out to dry. Well, why didn't you turn him in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat, and mostly tumor-free.
Alright, let's talk about Caleb, I guess.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Really? Let's see, why can't you give him his pay increase? Or Caleb says they need a raise to keep up with the prices around here. Or they're hard workers, aren't they? Don't they deserve some compensation for that? I don't know if they are or not, but this is what Caleb said. They need a raise to keep up with prices.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat.
Why can't you give him his pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire Sublight contractors at this rate.
Well, we could lie to her, and say, I know you're taking a percentage off the top. What would people say if I told them? Or, someone's going to notice your shortfalls before long, you're going to be held responsible. Or, are you willing to meet Caleb halfway? Or, let's talk about something else. I don't know. You're gonna be held responsible.
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
What are you saying? Alright, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not real invested in this. I don't really care one way or the other whether Caleb works or he doesn't. I don't care. But it's a quest that we've got. And, you know, we do quests. That's what we do. But I think we can kind of gather more information. We could maybe try to find proof if she is indeed skimming money. And then, of course, we know about his stash. I'm not going to go steal his stash. Not yet, anyway. Maybe after I've already taken care of this quest, I'll go steal his stash. But I'm not going to do it right now to try to force any issue. Ooh. Terminal. You guys stay out there.
No problem.
Yeah. Want some privacy, alright? I'm gonna help. Here's another vermin here. The most common gun in the universe. The most common named gun in the universe. Let's see. Monarch Stellar Industries, Saltuna of the Deep. It's like music for the soul. This terminal is only to be used for official work on behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Personal files. Ooh. Please enter authorization code to access personal files. Mash random keys. I'm not going to do that. I might set off an alarm. I need hack of 55. What is my hack right now? My hack is 40. Gosh, I got to do 15 extra hack? I don't know about that. That's a long way to go. Unfortunately, I don't know. Let's see, where is it? One of these, somewhere, so this troop armor has already given me 7 on my hacking. But I was, for some reason, thinking that one of my companions might also boost my hack, but I don't know which one it would be. I don't think I'm going to be able to come up with 15 extra hack to get in here, jeez. But we may find the authorization code somewhere in this place. Let's look at some messages. To be hecked. Braxton. The fish tank in the fish in tank 23A are looking a little lumpy. If you're not going to make it in, that's fine, but you have to let me know so I can stay on top of the doses. Velma. To Sanjar? What was that his name? We really need to talk about the Saltuna situation. I've had to let 4 batches rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. I know the situation with the board puts us in a tough spot, but we need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Stellar Bay afloat if we can't get our sales up. And then back to Braxton. Brax, seriously, where are you? You've missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous even for you. Huh. Okay. Let's, help ourselves to, whoa. What are you doing? What are you jerks? Stay out there, you jerks.
I'm going.
Jeez. You come walking in right when I'm trying to hack? Man.
You gotta teach me that.
Hey, look, it's the tossball poster signed by the great hacker Bertie Blackhole Holcomb of Rizzo's Rangers. Isn't that the poster that dude at the front of Stellar Bay wants? Yeah. Interesting. Huh. I was supposed to check with Celia about this poster, but I never did that. I don't know who Celia is or where she is. Oh well. So much for that. Celia, who works with Sanjar Nandi in the MSI building, should know about the status of Grimm's poster. Well, crap, I never got to ask her that, but it's got a checkmark by it. Now that you have the signed tossball poster, deliver it to Grimm by Stellar Bay's landing pad. Well, maybe we will, maybe we won't. I wonder what that's schematic for. I don't know. Pitch control. And it looks like it might say anti-something, maybe? I'm not sure. Or maybe antenna. Pitch control antenna. That's what that is. Okay. Well, I'm going to hang out here in this snazzy office as I end this episode. When we come back next time, we'll keep exploring Stellar Bay. Doing a quest here and there. Hope you join me then. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, why don't you let me know. Maybe leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. Sure hope you join me again in the next episode.